Hello fellow Guardians and Seekers, welcome back to another video, and you guys know, if you guys haven't known, I should say, Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game in the entire series, and the 13-ish games that we have so far. I have played Kingdom Hearts 2 probably more so than any Kingdom Hearts games that I've played. And I remember when the Kingdom Hearts games I remember hearing when the Kingdom Hearts games were going to be on the PlayStation 3 and 4. I said, "Oh, that's it! Bring me the money!" I'll gladly buy the Kingdom Hearts games on the PlayStation 3 and 4. And I bought on the PlayStation 3, loved it. Reliving my childhood was great. Plus, being able to play Birth by Sleep for the first time, which was great. Dream Drop Distance, good story. Hate some of the gameplay, which is a video for another time. And then the entire Kingdom Hearts series was actually gifted to me by two different people on the PlayStation 4. So thank you. And my point of bringing those two bits into the mix is that even to this day, my go-to Kingdom Hearts game is Kingdom Hearts 2. So now that I see that Kingdom Hearts, the headline of this game, this article I should say, saying Kingdom Hearts 2 almost had double-bladed Keyblades, double-sided Keyblades, shit. We nearly got Sora essentially being pulling Darth Maul with the Keyblades. Hard to think. I got my Oblivion Keyblades. Hard to think. Essentially, we were going to get this. That's so cool. That's so cool. Now I gotta read, because this really interests me. Resurfaced concept arts for Kingdom Hearts 2 suggests that at one point in development, Sora almost wielded a double-bladed Keyblade as part of his final form or wisdom form transformations. I can honestly see that being more so final form than a wisdom form. Seeing how I feel like wisdom form is more like a suitor, and final form you shoot people with in wisdom form, where final form I feel like you are it's more physical. And so dude, I would have loved to have gotten a double-bladed or double-sided Keyblade. Anyways, despite being more than a year since Kingdom Hearts 4 and Missing Link were announced at the series' strength anniversary event, it's pretty a dry season for fans. Although there might not be much official news to report, that hasn't stopped the community from digging through some of the old games and finding some interesting discoveries, which is exactly what's happened this week with Kingdom Hearts 2. And when they mean this week, they mean the week of July 29th. Over on Twitter, Blorp325 shared a piece of concept art from Kingdom Hearts 2 as part of their Fun Facts About Kingdom Hearts tweet series. The concept art shows a polygonal model of Sora in his base Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit and holding a conjoined Keyblade behind his back, which appears to be made of his own Kingdom Key and Mickey's Kingdom Key D, which, oh my god, looks so cool. It looks so freaking cool. And if you guys ever want to see the image, as always, I will put the link to this article in the description. But man, this looks so cool. Dude. Okay. Alongside with the image, Blurb 325 said, quote unquote, early concept art for Kingdom Hearts 2 suggests that double-bladed Keyblades were considered at some point. Again, that would have been so cool. This has started fan discussion on why the idea was cut and what it was originally meant for, with many theorizing that it's part of Sora's wisdom form due to the way that he is standing, or a part of his final form, which notably features Sora using more than one Keyblade. As reported by Nosy Pixel, this concept art can actually be found in the Kingdom Hearts 2 Ultima. According to them, the concept art featured in this suite can be found towards the end of the Ultima on the page that discusses concepts for the final form that didn't make it into the final game, confirming that it was meant for that and not wisdom form. I was right! Okay, it was meant for final form. I'm just happy I was right. Another piece of concept art for Final Form shows Sora holding two Keyblades up in the air, with one of them coursing with lightning. Dude, that would be so cool. If Kingdom Hearts 4 does bring back forms, they could easily adapt this idea for like Valor form or Final Form. Final Form, especially if this was originally intended for Final. Nosy Pixel team member Reiji translated the text that features on the page, which reads, quote unquote, the left side shows two Keyblades thrust into the ground, with Sora model leaning forward on the right side, and a bolt of lightning courses between the Keyblades tips as Sora holds them in both hands. Next is a proposal in which the two Keyblades, which are conjoined, are held in the back of Sora's hand. Although Kingdom Hearts 2's final iteration of Final Form is pretty legendary now, I don't think anybody's arguing that. It's a shame that neither of these concepts was used in the game, as conjoined Keyblades are still something that we never seen, unless you count the X-Blade. Because the X-Blade, I think I know what you're talking about. The X-Blade pretty much, pretend these are looks like the Kingdom Keys, right? It's pretty much like this, where it's kind of like this, where there are still hand grips, two blades, but it's still one Keyblade, and I still want that Keyblade. Or the X-Blade as they call it. Let's hope that the idea makes a return at some point in Kingdom Hearts 4. Hey, I'll be up for that. I would so be up for that. That just seems like a very badass concept. A double-sided Keyblade. Double-sided Keyblade. Wow. Okay. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you fellow Seekers and Guardians later. Later, taters.